Okay, so welcome ulit sa ating YouTube channel. Ito na yung last topic sa ating vector calculus or vector complex calculus. So, lesson 20 is all about the unit vector, the Jacobian, and the partial differential equation. Okay, so let's start with the unit vector at point C. So, at specific point. So, that UB stands for unit vector. UB is equal to the gradient of F. So, note, F yung pinag-uusapan dito. So, real valued function siya. Over the modulus of gradient of F at C. So, meaning, kunin ko yung gradient of F, divide ko sa modulus ng gradient of F, tapos evaluate ko sila at C. Yun yung magiging sagot. Okay, so, let's have example dito. So, ang sabi nga dito, let's see be the curve in xy plane defined by 3x squared y minus 2y is equal to 5x cubed y minus 6x squared. So, find the unit vector and the Laplacian of f at negative 1, 1. So, sir, wala po ako nakikitang f. So, para makita mo yung f, lahat yan, ilipat mo sa right side or sa left side, I mean. Okay, so, naka-equate sa 0 siya. So, assuming na siya yung f of something natin. So, yung f natin dito, o yung function natin mismo dito, yung f of x, y natin, hindi ko sinasabing equivalent. Pero siya si 3x squared y minus 2y minus 5x cubed y plus 6x squared. So, disregard ko muna yung equal sa 0. So, alam ko na ito yung ating f. So, ngayon, ano yung goal? Hanapin natin yung UB niya. So, yung gradient of f saka yung modulus ng gradient of f. Tapos, evaluate natin siya at 1 at negative 1, 1. So, ano ulit ang formula ng gradient of f? Note that the formula of gradient of f is just the partial derivative of f with respect sa x plus I partial derivative of f with respect sa y. So, kukunin natin yung dalawang partial derivative niya. Okay, so, in this case, so, yung ating gradient of f is equal to partial derivative with respect sa x nung 3x squared y minus 2y minus 5x cubed y plus 6x squared. Okay, then plus I. Okay, then that is partial derivative with respect sa y nung same function, that is 3x squared y minus 2y minus 5x cubed y plus 6x squared. Okay, next kunin natin yung partial derivative. So, the partial derivative na itong function na to is equivalent lang sa that is 6xy plus minus 0 kasi cancel yan, minus 15x squared y plus 12x plus I multiplied by that is 6 partial derivative with respect sa y, that is 3x squared minus 2 minus 5x cubed plus 0. Okay, which is cancel na yan. Okay, so ngayon, i-evaluate natin siya at negative 1, 1. So, substitute lang natin yung mga value. The gradient of f is simply equivalent sa 6 times 1. So, that is 6 times negative 1 times 1 minus 15 times negative 1 raised to 2 times 1 plus 12 times negative 1 plus I times 3 times negative 1 squared minus 2 minus 5 times negative 1 cube. Okay, so hoping na hindi ako nalito. Next is, syempre multiply ito. So this is negative 6, negative 15, so negative 21. Negative 21 minus negative 12, that is negative 33. Okay, so this is negative 33. Okay, then plus or minus, so that is positive, no? Positive 3 minus 2, 1 minus 5 kasi negative 5 times negative 1 cube is negative 5. So 3 minus 2 is 1 minus 5 negative 4. So that is negative 4i. So minus ko lang to, this is minus 4i. So ito yung gradient of f. Okay, note that yung modulus niyan, yung modulus ng negative 33 minus 4i is equivalent sa square root ng negative 33 squared plus negative 4 squared. So, saan siya equivalent? So, square root ko lang. Tatakpan na rin. So that is equivalent sa square root ng negative 33 squared plus negative 4 squared. Okay, so check natin. So what is the modulus? The modulus is 33.24. Okay, so 33.24. So this is approximately 33.2415. So since lagi naman ako nagpapakuha ng 5 decimal places. Okay, so what is the unit vector? So the unit vector is equal sa negative 33 minus 4i all over. So I think wag ko kunin yan, sorry. Hindi siya eksakto no. So 33 squared plus 4 squared. Okay, so ito yan. That is square root ng 1104. So wag ko pala kunin, sorry. Ito ay dapat or square root ng 1105. Sorry, square root ng 1105. Okay, square root niya na. So ngayon, ang gagawin ko, ilalim ko yun. That is square root ng 1105. Okay, dahil unit vector dapat hati. So ang magiging sagot, that is negative 33 over square root ng 1105 minus 4 over square root ng 1105i. So ito yung magiging unit vector. So yung vector dapat complex number yung sagot. Okay, so sa unit vector, ang sagot is dapat complex number. So actually, vector naman talaga si complex number. Nasabi ko naman sa inyo yan. Okay, so that is all about unit vector. So ngayon, hanapin daw natin yung Laplacian yan. I think, medyo tricky na. Pag hinanap yung Laplacian, hindi ko na mapapakita pa. Pero syempre, dahil tanong siya, hanapin natin. Okay, so haba-haba na naman yung gagawin ni sir. Paano ba natin mapapaikli yan? Okay, so kunin ko lang ulit yung function na. So, paano ba yung Laplacian? Yung Laplacian is second partial derivative with respect sa x. Tapos ng function mismo. Okay, so sa Laplacian niya, dito ko nalagay para humaba din. So, for the Laplacian, so delta squared of f is equal to second partial derivative with respect sa x squared nung function. So, ano ba yung function? Sulat ko lang. That is 3x squared y minus 2y. That is 3x squared y minus 2y. Okay, then minus 5x cubed y plus 6x squared. Minus 5x cubed y plus 6x squared. Tama ba? Check ko lang. Okay, tama. Okay, next is syempre, kunin din natin yung second partial derivative niya plus second partial derivative with respect sa y squared ng 3x squared y minus 2y minus 5x cubed y plus 6x squared. Okay, haba pala talaga ng solution. Okay, so next is, syempre, kunin natin yung first derivative niya with respect sa x. So this partial derivative with respect sa x, may matitira dito na 6x y, cancel to, minus 15 x squared y plus 12 x squared plus first partial derivative with respect sa y, may matitira ditong derivative with respect sa y, that is 3x squared minus 2 minus 5x cubed, then cancel na yun, mawawala na kasi 0. Next, kunin pala natin derivative niya. So the Laplacian of f is simply equivalent sa 6y minus 30xy plus 24x plus this is 6 cancel 0 minus 0 minus 0 ulit kasi wala ng y. Tama. Then therefore the Laplacian of f is equal to 6y minus 30xy plus 24x. So at negative 1, 1, ano yung value niya? So this is 6 times 1 minus 30 times negative 1 times 1 plus 24 times negative 1. So ano yung value? The Laplacian of f at negative 1, 1 is 6 plus 30, 36, minus 24, that is 12. So that is 12. Okay, so ito yung kanyang value. Okay, so sorry kung napahaba. Nilagyan ko kasi ng Laplacian. Kala ko kasi yung dali solve ng Laplacian. Ang haba din pala ng function. Okay, so let's talk about the, ang tawag dito? Just ko lang konti na time. Okay, so the Jacolbian matrix. So if a of x comma y is a complex valued function, that is p of x comma y plus iq of x comma y, where a is a complex continuous function or a complex valued function, so the Jacolbian of a, so note that this is a, sorry. Okay, the Jacolbian of a is simply equal to, ano ba yan? So the Jacolbian of a is simply equal to partial derivative with respect sa x of p, then partial derivative with respect sa q, with respect sa x ng q, then partial derivative with respect sa x sa y ng p, partial derivative ng q with respect sa y. Okay, so yan ay, ito yung a sub 1 1, a sub 1 2, a sub 2 1, a sub 2 2. Ayun yung mga term niya, or yung sa yan ay matrix. Okay, so ngayon na ano ko, hindi ko na maalala ko sa yung Jacobian, pero alam ko may Jacobian yung mismong f. Okay, so di ba ito yung a, may Jacobian din yung f. Pagkakaalala ko, ang Jacobian ng f is with respect sa x, saka with respect sa y lang. So ito na, so Jacobian of f hindi ko kasi nalagay. Jacobian of f is simply equal sa dalawa to. So this is partial derivative with respect sa x nung f, tapos partial derivative with respect sa y nung f. Ito yan. Or gawin mong ganito, this is partial derivative with respect sa x nung f, tapos partial derivative with respect sa y of f. So para siyang 2 by 1 saka 1 by 2. So pag multi-valued function o pag real valued function. So pag multi-valued function or complex valued function, ito 2 by 2 siya, 2 by 2 matrix. Ito 2 by 1 or 1 by 2. Ayun yung mangyayari. Okay, so let's start example. So for example number 1, so let's see with the curve in the xy plane such that that is 3x squared y minus 2y is equal to 5x cubed y minus 6x squared. Parang naulit yung given ko. Tama. So find the Jacobian of f and determine the Jacobian of f. So I think it is not applicable na hanapin natin na Jacobian ng f. Bakit? Si Jacobian of f, akala ko kasi f yung f kasi yan eh. So nagkamali ako ng typo talaga. So nangyari, si Jacobian of f is 2 by 1 or 1 by 2. So note that ang determinant is only applicable lang sa mga square matrix. Okay? So erase natin or x natin yung part na yan. This is not possible since aware tayo na yung Jacobian natin is not a, tawag dito, yung Jacobian natin dyan, yung Jacobian yan is magiging 2 by 1 or 1 by 2. So pili ka na lang kung anong gusto mo. Okay, so ito na lang, hanapin natin ang Jacobian of f. So by the way, ano yung f natin? Lagyan natin, what is f? F of x comma y, that is simply 3x squared y minus 2y. So parang inulit ko nga, minus 5x cubed y plus 6x squared. So parang sinadya ko talaga siyang inulit. Okay, so the Jacobian of f, note that the Jacobian of f is simply, gagantiin ko na lang malaking ganyan, so that is partial with respect sa x nung 3x squared y minus 2y minus 5x cubed y plus 6x squared. Okay, then partial with respect sa y, so nagmumukhang na siyang 2, sorry, that is 3x squared y minus 2y minus 5x cubed y plus 6x squared. So ginamit ko yung 2 by 1 matrix. So therefore, what is the Jacobian of f? The Jacobian of f is simply equivalent sa, so that is a 2 by 1 matrix, which is 6x, this is 6xy minus 15x squared y plus 12x. Next, with respect sa y, itong 3x squared sa ilalim, so that is 3x squared minus 2 minus 5x cubed, then cancel na lang yun. Okay, so therefore ito yung kanyang Jacobian. So, ganun ulit, pag sinabing at 1, 1 or at a specific point, papalitan mo na lang sa loob after mo masolve. Ganun na siya, kasimple. So, again, hindi applicable na mahanap si Jacobian o yung determinant ng Jacobian na to. Bakit? Siya ay 2 by 1 or 1 by 2 matrix. Okay, so pwede kasi 1 by 2, pwede ganun. So, mukha lang siya malaki, pero 2 by 1 matrix lang yan kasi may mga operation tayo sa loob. Okay, so next is let F. So, nagkamali talaga ako ng given. Hindi ako nakapagbigay ng given na medyo magagamit natin yung isa. Pero, ayun na. Jacobian and Laplacian. Pero, Jacobian na lang hanapin ko ha. Disregard ko na to kasi nakapag-solve na tayo. Mahaba na kasi. Kasi gusto ko maglagay ng example na mayroong a of x, y para magamit naman natin yung formula. Hindi ko na-anticipate na ganito yung lalabas sa solving. Okay, so let f be the function xy plus x squared y, x over y plus x squared y plus 3x. Okay, so find the Jacobian of f. So note that the Jacobian of f, so kung gamitin ko yung isang form, note that the Jacobian of f is partial derivative with respect sa x ng xy, x over y plus x squared y plus 3x. Then partial derivative, so ito yung 1 by 2 matrix naman, with respect sa y ng x over y plus x squared y plus 3x. Okay, so what is the Jacobian of f? The Jacobian of f is simply equal sa, that is 1 over y na lang plus 2xy plus 3 para dyan. Next, with respect sa y, this is negative. This is negative x over y squared plus x squared, then plus 0, mawawala kasi yun. Okay, so therefore, ito yung kanyang Jacobian of f. Okay, so hindi ako nakapag-example, sorry about that. So at the same time, sabi at 0, 2, no? So at 0, 2, so the Jacobian of f is simply equivalent sa, so magiging 1 over 2 to, no? So magiging 1 over 2 plus 0 kasi may x doon, then plus 3. Okay, then isa is negative 0 over 2 squared plus 0 squared. Okay, which is the Jacobian of f is simply equivalent sa 1 plus 3 over 2, that is 7 over 2, no? So that is 7 over 2 tapos 0 para sa part na to. So, bantayan nyo rin kung undefined. Pag undefined, therefore, yung Jacobian of f does not exist dun sa specific point na yun. So, hanggang dito lang magiging sagot mo. Okay? So, I think gagawa pa ako example para makapag-solve tayo. I think madali na lang. Tingin ako na medyo madali, given. So, ito, may nakita ako. So, number 3. Di ko maano, bakit ganun. So, a is equal to 2xy minus ix squared. So, a of x, y is equal to 2xy minus ix squared y squared. Okay? So, pag ganun ang given, syempre, tulad ng kanina, bago natin hanapin yung Jacobian ng a, hanapin mo muna yung p of x, y sa q of x, y. So, dito, yung p of x, y, yung p of x, y, syempre, is equal sa 2xy. Tapos, yung q of x, y, is equal sa negative x squared, y squared. Okay, so, ready na tayong hanapin yung Jacobian of a. So, the Jacobian of a is simply equivalent. So, lalakihan ko konti. So, that is partial derivative with respect sa x ng p. Okay, so sabi p. And partial derivative with respect sa x ng p. So, what is p? That is 2xy. Okay, then partial derivative ng q with respect sa x sa ilalim. So, lagay ko na dito, partial derivative with respect sa y. With respect sa x pa rin, I mean, ng negative x squared, y squared. So, dito, partial derivative with respect sa x ng 2xy pa rin. Okay, sorry, that is y. Partial derivative with respect sa y. Okay, then dito, partial derivative with respect sa y. Dito ay x pa rin kanina. Ng negative x squared y squared. Okay, so sorry, di ako ready sa sagot na yan. So this is equal sa, this is partial derivative with respect sa x is 2y. Ito is partial with respect sa x is negative 2x y squared. Ito ay 2x. Ito ay negative 2x squared y. Okay, kasi partial derivative with respect sa y. So therefore, ito yung kanyang Jacobian. So kung gusto mo kunin yung determinant, ano yung magiging determinant niyan? Magiging determinant of j of a natin, j sub a natin is equal to 2 times y. So that is 2 times y times negative, 2y times negative 2x squared y. Okay, then minus negative 2x y squared times 2x. Okay, which is equal sa, sagot dyan, that is negative 4, no, negative 4 x squared y squared plus 4 x squared y squared. Tama ba? Check ko lang, that is multiply doon. Tama naman. Okay, since that is negative, therefore this is equal sa 0. Oh, sakto 0. So hindi lagi 0 baka kasi sabihin sir sakto 0. Hindi naman lagi 0 yan. Okay, so ayun yung Jacobian. Tandaan na, dalawa yung formula ng Jacobian. So paka-edit na lang din sa inyong mga papel. So hindi ko na i-edit yung mismong ibibigay kong lecture guide sa inyo para at least alam ko rin talaga na inaaral nyo siya. Okay. Okay, so this is all about the partial differential equation. So before ako mag-start, meron akong mga ino-note bago natin isolve yan. So isang example lang, limited kasi konti lang talaga yung given dito. So ayoko nang damihan. So I think sana makatulong na to. One example, sana makatulong na siya para at least masolve natin. Okay, so note muna natin. Note. So note that yung del, which is partial derivative with respect sa x plus partial derivative with respect sa y, sorry not del, is equivalent. So tandaan niyo na, pag ganyan yung given, ano mangyari? Ito, 'di ba? With respect sa 1, so raise sa 1 lang siya, yung degree is 1. So mangyari, magkakaroon dito ng 2. Okay, so sorry, hindi ko ma-isolate. Magkakaroon dito ng 2, tapos partial derivative with respect sa partial derivative ng c bar. Ganyan pag first degree. Okay, ngayon, paano naman kung 2? So kung second degree or second order. So second order na partial derivative, x squared plus y, second partial derivative with respect sa 2. So ang nangyari doon, exponent nun is 1. So 1 plus 1, o yung order, yung degree niya, that is 1 plus 1, that is 2. So dito, ang degree is 2. So 2 plus 2, that is 4. So magiging 4 to. Okay, so this is 4. Tapos partial derivative with respect sa, ito mangyari, this is partial derivative with respect sa z, tapos partial derivative with respect sa z bar. So ganyan naman pag order 2. Or degree, I think degree 2. Degree 2. True. Okay, degree 2. Okay. So, kasi tayo dito. So, ayan, gagamitin natin dyan. So, tandaan nyo, maximum yata na may bibigay ko is degree 2. So, hindi naman tayo kasi mag-higher order partial differential equation. Saka pa, piyaw lang naman talaga to sa topic. Okay, so let us simplify tong part na to. So, another thing, naalala mo ano equivalent san equivalent si x? Si x is equivalent kay, lagay ko na lang din dito. Note that si x equivalent kay z plus z bar over 2. Tapos si y equivalent kay z minus z bar over 2i. Okay, so yan yung mga magiging useful. So ngayon, isa-solve na natin yung partial differential equation na yan. So transforming this partial differential equation into this form. So yung left side saka right side ita-transform natin. So una, yung right side, yung left side. So since sa second order, okay, so magiging 4. So papansin mo ito ay magiging 4. So this is 4. Second partial derivative, magiging partial derivative of z or yung mismong function natin. So magiging second partial derivative, tama nga, second partial derivative. Ilalagay second partial derivative. So ito ay magiging second partial derivative Okay, with respect sa partial derivative of z, tas partial derivative of z bar, tapos u. Kasi u nakalagay dun eh. Okay, equivalent to sa, yung x natin is z plus z bar over 2 square minus z minus z bar over 2i raised sa 2. Okay, so yung right side muna yung manipulate natin, solve natin, tapos next na natin yung mga bagay na yan. Okay, so wag pansinin, ito muna solve natin. So simplify natin tong right side na to. So this is simply equivalent sa z squared plus 2z z bar plus z bar squared all over 2 minus, so yung 2i sa ilalim, that is negative 4. So yung negative lagay ko na doon, okay lang. So yung negative, diba negative 4 sa ilalim, lalagay ko na dito yung negative para maging positive to. So this is positive. So sorry, ito ay 4 din to. Okay, so this is z squared minus 2 z bar plus z bar squared all over 4. So tanda mo ha, sir, nasa na yung i? Yung i times i is negative 1. So times ko dun sa negative, kaya naging positive. Okay, then simplify natin further yan. So ang mangyayari, this is z squared. Ito cancel to, no? Yung 2z z bar over 4 minus 2z z bar over 4. Cancel yan. Napansin nyo. So matitirahan z squared over 4 which is, that is equivalent sa 2z squared over 4 plus 2z bar squared over 4 din. Okay, which is 1/2. Tama ba? So this is equivalent sa, so lagay ko na dito ha. So this is 4 second partial derivative of u over partial derivative of z partial derivative of z bar equal to z squared over 2 plus z bar squared over 2. So maniwala kasi hindi, malayo-layo pa tayo solution. Yan ay parang intro pa lang talaga yan. Okay, next, siyempre tanggalin natin yung 4 dito. Lagay ko na dito. So divide both side by 4. So meaning madi-divide to by 4. Ano mangyari doon? So pag na-divide by 4 yon, so that is simply, I think 1 over 8. No? Kasi pag nilabas ko to 1/2. Pag pinactor out ko to 1/2 times 1/4, that is 1 over 8. So ang mangyari, ito siya. So this is partial derivative, second partial derivative of u with respect to z and with respect to z bar is equal to 1/2 lalabas, tapos divided by 4 mo yun. So that is 1/8. So that is 1/8 tapos z squared plus z bar squared. Okay, so dito na papasok yung una. Ang goal kasi natin, hahanapin natin si u. So sa partial derivative, kung naalala mo sa differential equation, kunyari y prime, y double prime, y double prime. So ang hinahanap mo yung value ng y. So ang ginagawa mo, nag-i-integrate ka. So up to the point na maging y na lang siya. So dito rin, i-integrate din natin siya up to the point na maging u na lang siya. Okay, so medyo pakinggan mo or sundan mo mabuti yung gagawin ni sir dito sa differentiation, sa integration nito. So una kong gagawin, i-integrate ko siya with respect muna sa z. So ulitin ko i-integrate ko siya with respect sa z. So meaning hahatiin ko siya kasi dalawa ibig sabihin nito eh. So unahin ko, so ulitin ko lang, this is partial derivative with respect sa z. Tapos ito yung partial derivative with respect sa u, partial derivative z bar. Okay? So ang gagawin ko, i-integrate ko siya. So i-integrate ko siya. So dahan-dahanin ko, i-integrate ko siya with respect sa z. Okay, since anong ginawa ko sa right side, gagawin ko rin sa left side. So inibang kulay ko para makita nyo. So this is, walabas ko si 1 over 8. Siyempre kasi wala naman siyang epekto or parang constant na sa integration. So this is integral. So para makita nyo ano yung ginagawa kong process ng z squared plus z bar squared then with respect sa dz. Okay, yan yung unang process na gagawin ko. So, upon integration, ang matitira, pag in-integrate, syempre cancel na to, mawawala na siya. So, magiging partial derivative na lang siya ng u. So, partial derivative of u with respect sa partial of z bar, which is equal sa 1 over 8. Okay, then this is multiplied by, so since iti-treat natin to as, ito ay by power rule, magiging z cube, no? Kung mapapansin mo, that is z cube over 3. Plus, magiging constant lang to. So, that is z bar squared magkakaroon ng z. At lastly, syempre, constant ko siya something na ganyan. So, kung napansin mo, ito ay parang function of z and z bar. Okay? So, ang mangyayari una, since dz to, so in-integrate ko siya with respect sa dc. So, dapat magkaroon siya ng something dito, yung parang constant. This is f sub 1 of z bar. So, ito yung function na purely z bar. So, kunyari, i-derivative ko siya, i-differentiate ko siya with respect sa z, ano mangyayari? Mawawala lang siya, masi-zero. Kasi para lang siya constant or para partial derivative. So, tandaan yung ginawa ni Sir dyan. Ngayon, next, ang gagawin naman sunod ni Sir is, i-integrate ko naman siya with respect sa z bar. So, kulayan ko ulit ng green o ibang kulay naman. So, next na gagawin ni Sir, i-integrate ko siya. Okay, so that is partial derivative of u with respect sa z bar. Okay, so that is dz, this is dz bar. Diyan ko na siya i-integrate. So, tanda na, una lagi si z, sunod si dz bar. So, this is equivalent sa, so, note, lalabas ulit yung 1/8 na lang. Okay, so, labas ko yung 1/8 dyan sa part na yan. So, labas ko yung 1/8, tapos integral pa rin yung nasa loob, integral nitong base mong buo na to, kasi kailangan siya. So, integral ni z cube over 3 plus z bar squared z plus f sub 1 of z bar. Tapos, ito ay with respect sa, green ko dapat. This is green dz bar. So, para makita mo yung dinadagdag ni Sir. So, gini-green ko or kinukulayan ko para makita mo ano ba yung sunod mga process na ginagawa ni Sir. Okay, next is, syempre, integrate na natin to. So, ito ay magiging purely U na lang. Okay, so, obviously, ito U na lang. So, Sir, U na yung sagot ha. Yes, U na siya. Then, this is equivalent sa 1 over 8. Okay, then, multiplied by, so, kung napansin mo, with respect na tayo sa z bar. So, ito, magiging constant na lang siya. So, parang constant, maglalagay lang tayo dyan ng, that is z cube over 3 z bar. Okay, ganyan na lang mangyayari sa kanya. Madadagdagan lang siya, kumbaga, si y, integrate ko with respect sa x, magiging xy. Okay, so, itong part naman na to, syempre, itong z squared na to, parang ganito mangyari. Constant si z, tapos z bar squared, siya yung integrate ko sa y power rule, that is z bar cube over 3. So, similar dito, this is plus. So, this is z bar cube, tapos z all over 3. Okay, next is, siyempre close ko yan, part na yan. Okay, next ito, pag in-integrate ko na siya, so purely function na siya kaya ko siya, so the corpus, bakit ko siya ginawang f sub 1? Ginawa ko siyang f sub 1 kasi aware ako na mag-i-integrate ulit ako with respect naman sa z bar. So, ngayon, nung in-integrate ko siya with respect sa z bar, ano mangyari sa kanya? I-upgrade ko na siya into f na. So, meaning that is f of z bar. So, meaning nag-integrate lang siya somewhere. Hindi ko alam kung ano siya, pero alam ko nag-integrate siya. Next, siyempre, katulad kanina, dahil with respect sa dz tayo, nagkaroon ng f sub 1 of z bar, magkakaroon din dito ng isang function na kung saan, with respect naman, or purely function naman, na puro z. So, let us call this as g. G na g sub 1. Bakit g na g sub 1? Kasi hindi na ako mag-integrate eh. So, that is g of z. So, ang tanong, Sir, lagi yan? Yes, lagi yan. Ayan yung mga sure si Sir. Okay, next, isi-simplify natin siya further. This is u. Okay, so u, ito pa lang ay u of z. So, sorry, this is u of z, z bar pa lang siya. Okay, which is equivalent sa, so 1/8 times 1/3, that is 1 over 24. Okay, tas konting factoring. So, that is z cube, z bar, plus z bar cube, z, plus f of z bar, plus g of z. Ngayon, ito yung tanong, sir, tapos na po ba tayo? Hindi pa. Bakit? Ang given natin is x and y. So, obviously, ang hinahanap natin sagot is function of u of x, y. Not function ng z of z, x bar. Okay? So, pwede ko lang. So, ito, ano mangyari dito? Itong function na to, I think mali. May dito. Hindi to yung function yan. Hindi yung yun yan. Hindi yan yung itsura ng u. Ito yung u of, ano function yun? Yung z plus z bar over 2, z minus z bar over 2i. Sorry, ay equivalent talaga yan. Okay, kasi na-define ko yata yung sum doon sa ating equation. So ngayon, kasi yan yung x and y eh. Ngayon, ang goal na lang natin, kailangan natin ibalik si x and y. So, ano si x and y? So, alam mo, aware ka na z. So, aware tayo na z. So, dito ko na lang. Note that z is equal to x plus iy. And z bar is equal to x minus iy. Okay, so lahat ng z bar dyan, papalitan natin. Okay, so obviously, pag pinalit ko na yun, ito ay magiging u of x, y na lang. So pag sinubstitute mo yan, sure ako ito lalabas. Diyan sa left side, substitute mo, yan ay lalabas dyan. This is 1 over 24. Okay, then, pagpa-factor out na ako dito ng z bar. Okay, so para bawas sa computation. So magpa-factor ako ng z bar, tapos may matitira lang dyan na z squared plus z bar squared para mas madali, plus f of z bar plus g of z. Okay, saka ko na ipapalit yung mga x and y sa loob. So this is equivalent sa 1 over 24. Okay, so this is x plus iy, then x minus iy. Multiplied by, ito ay x plus iy squared plus x minus iy raised sa 2. Okay, next is this is plus, siyempre palitan ko ng f of x minus iy plus g of x plus iy. As if yan na lang muna yan. Okay, next is simplify ito further. So obviously this is x squared plus, so sum and difference, no, product ng sum and difference, that is x squared minus I squared y squared. So this simply that is x squared plus y squared, kasi yung negative I squared magiging positive 1. Okay, so that is equivalent lang sa u of x, is equal to 1 over 24. So this is x squared plus y squared multiplied by, itong part na to simplify ko, so this is x squared plus 2xyi minus y squared, I think. No? So next is plus, this is plus x squared minus 2xyi, kasi x minus y raised sa 2 na tayo. Then negative iy raised sa 2, that is simply negative y squared din. Tama. So that is negative y squared din. So plus f of x minus y plus g of x plus iy. Okay, so napakahaba. Next, siyempre simplify natin further to. So kung napapansin nyo, this is equivalent sa 1 over 24 tapos x squared plus y squared, then plus magiging 2 kasi 2x squared and x squared, that is 2x squared plus 2y squared, minus 2y squared kasi negative y squared yun. Okay, so note minus yan. Okay, then plus f of x minus iy plus g of x plus iy. Okay, next. So, napansin mo, pag pinactor out ko yung 2 dito, itong part lang na to pag pinactor out ko ito yung tsura. This is 2 times x squared minus y squared. Okay, so yung 2, simplify ko doon, 2 over 24 is 1 over 12. Okay, 2 over 24 is 1 over 12. So, therefore, this is u of x, y is equal to 2 over 24 is 1 over 12. Next, x squared plus y squared times x squared minus y squared is simply sum and difference ulit siya. That is x to the fourth minus y to the fourth plus f of x minus iy plus g of x plus iy. So therefore, yung ating solution sa ating differential equation na yan is ito. Okay, so kung napansin mo, napakahaba. Another thing, siguro suggestion ko na lang, pagdating mo dito, mag-factor out ka. So kung may ma-factor out ka something, tulad yan, pinactor out ko. Kasi kung tingnan nga, kung sa-substitute natin mismo agad dyan si z, tapos si z bar, so ano nangyari, ang dami niyan. I-raise mo pa sa 3, i-multiply pa dito, i-raise sa 3, i-multiply dito, tapos saka natin simplify. Ito lang pala kakalabasan. So napakahabang solution. So I suggest na mag-factor out ka to the point na baka may makuha katulad nito. No, simplify ko siya agad. Literal. Okay? So hoping na may naintindihan ka dito sa ating vector calculus or vector complex calculus. So by next time, that is all about integral na. So mag-i-start ako sa line integral or sa line integral muna bago ako mag-contour. So I think tatagal tayo ng mga 10 video or 10 lessons dun sa ating integral kasi napakahaba talaga niya. Bago ako mag-Taylor series, ako mag-power series. Okay, so that's all and thank you for watching.